Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. Right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
like WPLJ in the morning.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
D.
Jim
Good
Norton
song.
and Sam Roberts. It is, but the idea of playing turning Japanese before
Sure.
Hot Dog tells his story in Japan is like...
When do we get another chance to use this song?
It's just so on the
Absolutely.
nose.
I really.
Very nagal.
Very nagal, and we mean that in the most positive way.
I'm honored.
He's the radio icon, after all. Before
Hot
we...
dog, you should be at the mic, though.
Yeah, get up on the mic, Hot Dog.
Fucking shy.
Before, yeah, you're so shy. You're so bashful. Before we get into it, because I'm worried I'll forget. Don't forget after the show today to go over to the Satisfying Podcast YouTube channel, youtube.com/@satisfyingpod, where Nicole and I will be. We do our show. It'll come on at 11 a.m. Are you laughing at Hot Dog putting headphones on? He's only got the one hand. Last week, Nicole found out who Sam Bankman-Fried was for the first time. She had never heard of him before.
Oh.
So weird. She was in the dark about the entire story, which I didn't see coming. But yeah, check that out if you get a chance after the show, as Hot Dog has now had the time to
Morning.
prepare. How you doing,
Hi,
buddy?
Hot Dog.
How you doing, bud?
Just grabbed the free Red Bull from the kitchen. It was great.
What?
Got some energy on me.
Wait,
Wait, what?
No, it is complimentary.
which?
From
This floor?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take whatever you want.
Sweet. Thank you. A lot of energy.
From the Vibe?
Is it now?
Yes.
I mean, I saw it in the fridge.
Troy says yes. Then.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm still
Don't sweat it.
Those are those are items that are priced.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me? Go ahead. I don't care.
I mean, probably arrest you for
Wouldn't that
shoplifting.
be great?
Dude, if nobody in New York gets arrested for shoplifting,
he did?
except one-armed Hot Dog.
And they rip his broken arm behind his back and cuff him.
Oh, it'd be great. Nope, we got to cuff him. The one guy in New York that gets arrested for shoplifting is Hot Dog, one-armed shoplifting from the Vibe. I hope that you're telling the truth and you really didn't pay for that.
I don't know.
You know they're going to check the thing.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Because the computer's going to say that the balance is off.
Of course they are.
They're going to look at the video.
That's so much money being spent to figure out who took $2 from the machine.
Yeah, they're going
That's
to
about
spend
the
it.
Yeah, they will.
It is
All right,
about,
okay, well,
thank
fine.
you, Mike. It's about the accountability.
Thank you.
I'll put in an extra tip next time I go there.
They got the money.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah. I mean, it would also set it just sets a bad precedent, you know. It's going to make people think they could just walk in there and take things for free.
I didn't see a sign saying you needed to stop there
There's a
and
sign
put
there.
money.
Yeah.
There is? There's a sign there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. You've got a chip on your shoulder. I guess because that shoulder is strong from carrying that dead arm of yours.
Yeah, it's a good souvenir.
They
Your
fixed
arm-
it in a Japanese hospital?
It was very...
I asked the same question, and he thought it was rude of me to imply that he shouldn't get it, that he should absolutely be going to an American hospital to get
No,
it.
I just meant when you're in a foreign country to have to deal with insurance and all that stuff.
And the language barrier.
The language barrier.
The language barrier was bad, but
Yeah.
the way Sam was making it sound was like I was in some third world country getting
That's
some
not true.
crazy surgery or something.
Yeah, Tokyo's fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the idea that you have to go to a foreign country and deal with, again, not being able to speak English.
Right.
And how do you deal with your insurance and the paper and all that shit?
If something goes wrong, you'd like to call your doctor and go, hey, there's
Yeah.
a thing going wrong.
Well, I don't have a doctor, one, so I don't have to worry about
So
that.
stupid.
And yeah, no, I woke up in pain after like the whole, injury, drunk at some nightclub or whatever.
How high was the fence?
It was like it wasn't a fence actually. It was just like a rail. It was like I was trying to cross the street and there was like a rail dividing the street.
How did you go from when we heard the story, you jumped a fence to impress a girl, and when you just told Jim the story, I was drunk in a nightclub, and you know what happens.
Because I was texting you guys as it happened at 4 a.m. I'm not accurate. I'm not.
I think you were accurate with us. I don't think
Yeah,
you
that's
were
the time to
cool,
be most accurate when
drunk
it's
at a
fresh in your
nightclub.
mind.
I think you were
Yeah.
jumping over a fence to impress a girl.
No. It was the end of the night.
No.
Did you fuck her?
No, there was. Honestly, I don't even remember why I even wrote that. There might have been some girls outside of the club that were just like hanging out there, and I was like, oh,
So then why'd you jump the fence?
because there was an Uber. We were going home. Me and my friends were going home. Most of the girls in my group already got in their Uber and they left.
Oh.
And then it was just me and my roommate Nigel and one of my boys.
I can see you trying to impress Nigel. He's a cool dude.
Well, Nigel just kind of big showed the rail. Like, he didn't have to hop over it.
Oh, with the 1 foot? Oh, so this wasn't a very... How tall was the rail?
It wasn't that high. It was like
3 feet?
Maybe the height of this table, actually.
You're not going to jump. Who are you, BJ Penn? You're not just going to leap over that.
Dude, I was honestly picturing a 7-foot fence that you would have to climb up and jump over.
No. It was like just a street rail.
So you tried to jump up on it, you just tripped and fell into the street?
You broke your arm jumping over a bike rack?
Yeah, I think I tried to like one arm it and do one of those things, and
I gotcha.
I did make the jump. It's just the landing I wasn't prepared for.
And you landed right on your arm.
Yeah.
Why did Nigel think you were? But you said you weren't going to make the jump.
I did. Halfway through the jump, I did that.
You knew as you were. Oh, I thought like before the jump.
No, like I was bracing for it. I was like, doing this, and I was like, I'm not gonna make this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did you fall on your arm, or were you bracing when you fell and it just broke?
I fell on my arm. Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of hit my face a little bit, but it didn't leave a mark or anything like that.
Thank God.
Yeah,
that's a moneymaker.
And then I did a little bit of a roll, and I was just immediately embarrassed because there were some girls outside of the club.
Oh, weird. I thought there weren't. Okay, go ahead.
No, but not the girls that I was with, just other girls. So I woke up and I was like, I'm fine. And then just got in the Uber.
Was it hurting the whole ride back?
No, I was very drunk and I had a lot of adrenaline.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I actually jerked off like 2 hours after that.
With that arm?
No, with my other arm, but it was kind of difficult. It was the last night at the hotel we were staying at, and they had free porn on the TV. I was like, I can't.
Wait, was it free like the way that Red Bull was free?
Yeah.
No, it was free.
Why is this hotel so expensive? Must be the free porn.
Can't you look at your laptop for free?
No, there's something.
Your phone?
Yes, I know, but there was something cool. Like, even the guys were like, "You guys know there's some free porn on the TV," and I was like, "What?" I gotta jerk off here before I leave.
You guys had separate rooms?
Yeah, of course. It was a hotel, and then we moved into an Airbnb.
You didn't share rooms with Nigel?
No.
Why'd you start in a hotel?
Didn't you see that baller pad?
I think it's possible he jerked off with Nigel.
We were waiting for all of the people in the trip to get there. There were some people getting there like 2 days later or whatever, and then we moved to the Airbnb.
Okay.
So like for 2 nights we stayed
Baller
at
ass crib, you mean?
Yeah.
the baller ass crib. It was not baller. Maybe I could change the word.
So you broke your arm how far into the trip?
The second night, and so
Your whole trip, your arm was broken?
And how many nights was it total?
12.
So for 10 nights you had a broken arm in Japan?
Yeah, pretty much the entire trip.
That's the first night.
It was the first night because the first night I didn't do anything. The first night we landed, so we just went straight to the hotel.
Tired.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah.
So it was technically the first night out. I broke my arm.
So what do you have to do now? Your arm will heal in how long?
Well, the Japanese lettering that I got, I mean, it was all in Japanese, but it said 4 to 6 W. So,
Okay, so you see me going back to going like I didn't think Japan was a third world country. I thought that the fact that your medical instructions are written in Japanese was more my issue.
Although you can take a picture of that now, and I think it'll probably even translate it for you.
yeah,
but
Google Translate was a lifesaver over there. I was doing that for everything.
It translates the same way that everybody that's gotten a terrible Japanese tattoo that doesn't mean what they
Right,
think it
yeah,
means.
sure.
Yeah, like there was one point where I was talking to the doctor and I was trying to say like I was trying to say something medical, but then when it came out, it said like village. I was like, oh no, he was confused. I was like, let me redo that again. It took a couple attempts.
Have you been to a doctor here yet?
No,
How long you been back?
since when was I back? Sunday night.
Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you probably have like another 3 weeks in that thing.
Yeah,
Who
3 or
knows?
4 weeks.
Who knows?
Yeah, depending. But I mean, what am I going to go to a doctor here for? So they can tell me your arm's broken and charge me $2,000?
You have insurance?
you don't have insurance?
Health
I
insurance?
have insurance, but yeah, deductibles and shit.
What,
Deductibles.
$2,000 deduction
You don't-
on your
what-
doctor?
It's probably like $1,000. But like, what are they going to tell
He
me?
doesn't know what he's talking
You don't know what the fuck you're talking
What are you
about.
talking about? I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Probably
Good
like
for
a
you, hot
$20
dog. Don't
deductible. To go into your doctor's office?
It's going to be $2,000, bro.
If they're going to do an X-ray and all this stuff, they're going to fucking take that from my
You don't need
deductible.
an x-ray.
It's in a cast, bro.
I'm sure they're going to be like, well, we need to check this out again.
And
They're
see
gonna-
how far along it is,
Yeah,
sure.
they're going to try to get some money out of me.
You think this is a scam?
If it's already broken, it's a scam, yeah.
Gotcha.
They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, your arm is broken." That Japanese guy was right.
Don't you understand when you go back to have they're not just going to go, all right, we'll take the cast off. Sure. You're going to have to go and they're going to have to look at it and check and make sure it's healed before they take the cast off because they didn't do the work. So I imagine you're going to have to do that anyway, right? Like, how are you going to get your cast off? A doctor will take it off.
You can take it off yourself.
I could take it off myself. Yeah,
I know,
Is
but
that
you're
the-
crazy to do that.
Is that the plan? What's the plan right now?
Well, I already looked it up. If I just put enough water on it, it starts melting, and then I just,
Really? So you didn't have to cut it.
You don't want to cheap everything, though. Dude, it's your arm.
Oh, and is that the quickest way?
I knew a guy that cut his cast off. He was fine.
Dude,
He was?
Yeah.
Okay.
you don't want to damage your fucking arm permanently. What are you, nuts?
Bro,
I-
how
yeah.
much was that trip to Japan?
wasn't that much? 1,200. Like the
You don't-
flight?
No, the whole trip.
Oh,
It was a lot.
Yeah.
You don't want to drop another $2,000 at the doctor if you don't need to.
I understand that it sounds very silly.
Homie, it's the holidays.
I'm
know,
not saying I'm not
expenses
going to
come
go to the doctor at all. I'll go to the doctor
have
at the
to.
I'll go to the doctor at the end.
After you mount your cast off?
I was just looking at the options. I'm
Yeah.
not.
It's important to know your options.
Don't do that because he might say you have another week left, and
Right.
then all of a sudden you fuck your arm up. You don't want to fuck your arm up.
Right. Yeah.
Can you take pictures like this?
It's
hard.
Like photography.
Yeah.
I couldn't take any photos in Japan. No. I brought my camera. I was super excited. That was one of the main reasons I was like, I can't wait to take some awesome photos of the temples. And
You
all
couldn't.
this.
You couldn't just use one hand.
Well, it would just be like a
Shaky.
Yeah, it would. The composition wouldn't be great. It would just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
whatever.
It'd be like taking with your phone.
Yeah, which
Like,
is
it
what I
wouldn't-
just ended up doing. I
have a
just ended up
tripod?
recording a bunch of
So you
shit.
just had your... Well, you can't set up your tripod, take
Everywhere.
tourist shots.
No.
So you-
And I didn't bring a tripod anyway. I didn't.
So
assume
your camera
that
was
it-
collecting dust.
Yeah, it pretty much did.
That's
yeah.
a bummer.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And was your camera your only carry-on luggage?
No,
Was your camera carry-on?
it was. I had my laptop and I put all my electronics in my carry-on.
And then he checked
Smart.
your bag, which was good.
And, yeah, it was not good, Jim.
No? It wasn't? It was not good?
No. It was 4 days, I think, without any of my actual clothes or whatever.
No deodorant?
No, I had to go to the 7-Eleven and get some deodorant.
Oh, they got 7-Eleven in Japan?
7-Eleven is fucking awesome. in
That's
Japan.
sick. What do they got there?
Food, SIM cards, deodorants, alcohol.
Do you go to any sex clubs?
No, there was like some peak show like right around the corner
Ooh.
that me and the guys kind of wanted to go to, but every time it was just like the timing was like we were either too drunk or whatever. But
Do you go to a peep show?
I think he's a peak
Peep
show.
show.
is it a peep show? Is that what it is? Peak, not peak show?
Pizza?
Oh, peep show.
Peak show.
Okay, peep show. Yeah.
Peak.
Like we just it said like over 18, and there were just like a lot of curtains there and whatever. But
Oh, that might have been more than a peep show then.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
was
Who knows,
curious.
right?
Yeah.
It's wild over there. Did you see any? Don't they have like underpants vending machines? Like in the sex districts?
They have every kind of vending machine. It's
No, I
fucking
meant
rules.
like the used underpants vending machines.
No, I didn't see that.
I heard there are like sex districts where they have used underpants vending machines and like clubs where you hang out. You go into the basement and the floor is glass, and they just have like models that walk above you.
Nice.
And you like
Yeah,
weird
look up their
upskirt
dresses.
clubs.
There's a lot of maid cafes and all that stuff like that,
Look,
but I didn't
What's
see
that?
where they're just dressed up as maids and they just take care of you. I
Really?
didn't go to one, but
Wow.
they were all over the street.
Wow.
And they have a bunch of I think they call them not icons.
So we are.
True.
They have a lot of male escorts. Like a lot of male escorts.
How
And
much were
It
they?
depends on what site you're looking at.
I did not.
How much-
Were
purchase
you
it.
looking for an unclipped gentleman to show you around town?
No, I get it, and it's not even because your arm was broken. So if you can't jack yourself
Yeah.
off,
Someone else has to.
and then when you want it to be a hand that feels like your hand,
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually go
That
to
makes
them,
sense, right?
sure.
but they were like advertised like all over the city. Just
See,
like
homie, used underpants vending machines.
It's just disgusting.
How about
yeah,
hit
that's-
the worst trip?
that's the nasty part of Tokyo.
Did you?
I didn't go
Was
there.
Tokyo dirty or clean? Was it clean or dirty?
What?
Tokyo.
Oh, it was super. There was like no garbage cans anywhere. It was almost frustrating. Like I'm walking around with a can of Red Bull and I have to walk around with
Yeah.
it for like half an hour until I find something.
that
Like
'cause
no
people-
garbage anywhere.
Was
Do
there
people
like?
not eat on the street? Like there are some countries, like in France, you're rude if you eat or drink
Oh.
while you're walking.
I didn't see that. I guess people just like carry their waist around. Until
Was,
they
was
get
there?
home.
That means, you know what that means? That
Yeah.
means shit, dude.
Yeah, it's
Your
diapers.
waist is your doo doo, man.
Well, I mean,
You're
you
carrying
carry
around doo doo?
I mean, I guess you carry that around too, don't you? When you just sit on the street.
No, I'm not gonna show. You're right about that.
True.
You're right about that.
So was there like a lot of crime, or did it not seem like homeless people bothering you?
No, you would love it. It was just like It looked like it almost felt like there was like a dictator in charge. There was no garbage anywhere.
like that.
There was no crazy bums.
Good.
No one asking, like, no street performers asking you for money or anything like that, except for this one bomb-ass lady who was, like, singing anime songs. If you gave her, like, $5.
That's fine.
That was great. That was awesome.
You gave her the money?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. She sang the Naruto theme song.
But you felt
is that
safe,
right?
You felt safe there, and
Yeah.
nice.
Now, Travis is being very judgmental. He said your trip sucked.
I didn't say that.
You-
I said he didn't do any of the cool things like get used panties.
Yeah, or
I
jerk
thought
off
you
on looking up
just
a
said
skirt.
this trip sucks.
That's possible. I said that.
Okay. I'm like, am I going crazy?
I mean, I know I'm in the room with fucking a bunch of Debbie Downers here. Of course.
That's right.
You're right. You are right.
You too, Sam.
What do you
You
mean?
were like, like you guys are a bunch of 30-year-olds, stunted growth, and just
Yeah, 'cause
pretending
you're
you're having fun over there.
No, I didn't. I said that because you were jumping over fences. You're getting drunk and breaking your arm.
Well, it was a rail. Now it's been
Impress
corrected.
chicks.
So
Yeah, trying to
Yeah.
impress chicks.
Get
I didn't
them
say
creamy.
that. Yeah, you going to Japan is not the reason for saying that. Your behavior would dictate that. The fact that you broke your arm one day in because you can't handle your liquor because you think that you're a college kid is why I would have said that.
my Uber was across the street. I didn't want to have him. Well,
Bro,
can't-
you did it to be cool.
Well, also you can't jaywalk there. Like jaywalk is like a big no-no. So I didn't want to go all around the end of the block and then just to
Sure.
catch my Uber. So I wanted to just go straight and jump the rail. That was half the reason.
Dude, no, it wasn't half the reason. You wanted to be cool. You swung your legs out.
There was a girl that
That's
saw
it.
it. I guarantee you there was a girl. If that would have worked, that would have liked it.
There were multiple
There's
girls.
one girl that night that would have come thinking about it.
God, that guy cleared that rail like
Ah,
nothing.
God, he didn't even fall.
He didn't fall down. Then there was another girl that was coming thinking about how funny it was when he did fall down.
The nurse at the hospital, she didn't know any English, obviously, but like once I kind of explained, like, ouch, before party, started laughing at
You
me.
said it in an accent
Yeah,
like
why do you
that?
say it in an accent?
That's just how I figured I should
You
talk.
said party?
Party.
Like,
Party.
that's like Dominican.
Yeah.
Well, she got it. Oh,
did.
oh, party.
Probably would have gotten it if you just said party.
Or,
Or
if you
like
went,
just
ow.
point to your arm, ow, my arm's broken. Like, what
Ow,
difference does it
fell.
make at this point?
Yeah.
Party.
Party.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, I don't necessarily think the whole trip sucked. I mean, I think
Sure.
you could have avoided breaking your arm if you would have,
But then the other day you were blaming the luggage on me.
Yep.
I said it was probably
did.
your fault just based on you.
140 people in that plane lost their luggage.
That's like
Wow.
That's like an NBC show.
140 people?
Yeah, that's what I heard from one of the staff people.
They probably
That's
lo-
what I heard from one of the staff.
Well, they
people.
probably loaded one or two of the those giant boxes onto the wrong plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid assholes.
I'm still thinking about this like one couple, like it's like some old white couple who were like they were being told that their luggage was gonna get to their place like the next day, and they were like, "Well, we have a cruise in 2 days, so are you guys sure you're gonna have it?" And they were like, "Yeah, of course you're gonna have it." And then knowing that it was like 3-4 days later, I'm like, they were probably fucked over
So
big
did,
time.
did the whole plane lose their luggage?
Maybe half. It was definitely more than 140 people on that plane. It was like one of those big 3 rows, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Like, because it was such a long flight.
Yeah.
I don't understand how how can you lose that many bags?
They said there was construction going on in the whatever, you know.
With the conveyor belts are and stuff?
Terminal.
Yeah, in the terminal, and then it was delayed or something, which doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you just wait a couple hours? Like, I would rather.
But why did half the bags not get delayed? I'm not asking like you did.
That's just the bullshit they told us.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
No,
yeah.
yeah. They
Like, how
fucked
do you lose half the bag? Like, I could see losing 3 bags.
Yeah, or all of them.
Or all the bags.
They're coming from different locations.
Why would they? Wouldn't they come off the plane and just go to the thing? Or no?
It probably got messed up here when you went there.
It obviously did. In Canada, in Montreal.
Oh, I see. Like, it
Yeah.
never made the trip.
Right.
when
It could have
was
been 2
supposed to.
connecting flights going into
Yeah.
one or something like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Was it a nonstop?
No, it was
Okay.
New York to Montreal to.
Did you switch
Tokyo.
planes?
Yeah.
Oh, guarantee. It's probably a small
Okay.
plane.
Yeah, it
going
was a
up.
small plane going into Montreal, and then the big.
That was
So-
probably one of them big jokers going over.
It was a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't even know if your luggage made it to Montreal.
It probably made it to Montreal
And then got
'cause
fucked.
when you found your luggage, it was in a different airport, right?
In Japan, yes,
Right.
a different airport.
So maybe it went from Montreal to just a different airport.
Yeah.
Once you got there.
Yeah, like they wrote down our information when we got there. It was a huge fucking line. We were exhausted, obviously, because it's been 15 hours or whatever. And they were like, okay, just write down your stays. Like, you're going to be here for like 2 days, and then you're going to be here.
Infuriating.
And then we were
And it's bad when they're having you write down not just where you're going to be today.
Tonight, but tomorrow.
The whole
and
week.
Yeah. And they could have got it to you faster.
oh, no. That's
I mean, they could have shipped it to you
Yeah, of
faster.
course.
4 days?
That's why we were so me and the people that I was traveling with were so angry because I was fine with it being 1 day. I was like, oh, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's never happened to me before, so it's
And we're here to get lit anyway.
yeah, it's bound to happen at some point. It happened now. So I was like, okay. We talked to the guy who was helping us out. We were like, all right, we're gonna get it tomorrow. The guy was like, yes, tomorrow.
100%.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, because you told my other friend you guys were gonna get it there Saturday. But he was like, Saturday or tomorrow? He was like, tomorrow. Cool. And then like 2 days pass and we don't get any information. And I finally get an email saying, oh, your luggage has arrived in Narita Airport. And it says, okay, write down where you are right now so we could send it over as soon as possible. We can't send it over until you write down where you are. And I'm like, well, I already told you where I am, but whatever. So then I write an email saying, hi, I'm at this hotel or this Airbnb. Please send it out ASAP. And then, again, no response for a whole day, which is infuriating. You would have thought they would have sent it out for, like, course,
Immediately.
within the hour or
Yeah,
something.
sure.
Yeah.
And then a day passes, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then my boy, who has, like, luckily put, like, an air tag on his
Smart.
luggage.
Yep.
The only one who did that.
Yeah,
It's like,
everybody's
oh.
got to do that.
Yeah, he's like, this shit has been here in Japan for, like, a day now. And it's like,
Ah.
and the email said, your luggage has arrived in Narita Airport, but the air tag said it was in Haneda Airport.
And you
like,
got to be like,
on
we got the receipts.
yeah.
Yeah.
On the other side of town, and it's like, well, why aren't you updating us, and why are you telling us that it's in one airport?
Yeah,
when
they're
it's,
terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, it's in another one.
Was it Air Canada or was it another company that was handling your luggage?
Good question.
It's a company that's handling the luggage through Air Canada, but Air Canada.
It's Air Canada's fucking hit.
Yeah.
Right, but the Air Canada hires somebody else.
Yeah.
Because that happened with me with JetBlue. And
Oh,
it's like
really?
a whole other company is handling the luggage.
So that the airline can't even help you.
And the airline's like, I don't know. You got to talk to them.
It's funny they don't mind charging you and taking the money for the bags or anything. That's all that they can handle the finances. But when it comes to finding your bag, the airline, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Fucking dicks.
So
What was
we
the
woke up.
compensation?
The compensation is just like any reasonable expense that you spent in the last 3 days will pay for it. So like any reasonable amount of like, toiletries or clothes or whatever, which is bullshit because now I got to spend time.
Reasonable's vague.
Yeah, it's
That's
vague.
how they get out of
Yeah.
major expenses.
Yeah, and I read
Or
online
if
like
you had a black tie affair, buy a tux.
Yep.
I bought some kicks because I was like,
My man.
Hit
me with the good one. That's smart.
We got to do this drawing because I have to go.
Oh, yeah.
let's do the draw.
Yeah. Travis getting the draw ready. What kind of kicks you get there, though?
It was just some Nikes, but I didn't want to go too crazy because I didn't know what reasonable was gonna
I
mean.
got any money back?
From my insurance, the travel insurance that I had, but not from Air Canada. I haven't reached out to them yet.
What about the
Why haven't you
reasonable
reached out to them?
expenses?
Well, because I know that everyone says hit your insurance up first because they're the fastest ones. And
Okay.
and I immediately got like a Zelle payment like within 30 minutes.
Your insurance pays on Zelle?
Yeah, it was dope.
Okay. All right.
Well,
I didn't know insurance pays on Zelle.
I didn't even give it my Zelle. I don't know how they got it.
Yeah. Is your insurance provider like a guy from your neighborhood?
Yeah.
I got you, fam. I got you.
Is he PayPal? Yeah,
What?
No.
Another reference to an online
yeah,
payment
yeah.
service.
Guy that can't riff.
Come on, Travis. Let me get Jim this year.
Last one.
You're trying to get...
Well, I want Jim to get me this year.
Right. Is there anybody that you want to get? Because Hot Dog historically... First of all, do you think it's fair or unfair that your gifts get trashed?
I thought I had a great gift, and Monton would co-sign.
The Versace sunglasses.
Those were fake.
No, they were real. They're real.
They are.
Yeah. Those are real. The massage gun.
That was
The nice.
a little pornographic, I felt.
It was intimate.
A little
It was an
intimate.
intimate gift. Everyone
Okay.
likes that.
Jim is picking his the name that he will purchase for.
Yes.
If it's you, you have to put it back.
Yes. Yes. Oh, he's very secretly, very coyly.
You good?
We've got Jim, Mike, Hot Dog, myself, Travis, Troy, Coop, and a mystery guest all participating this year. Did I name everybody?
Good.
Coop is being forced to make the trip from Duxbury. You have to.
Yes, I will.
Especially after you pick a name. You don't have a choice. I'm going to dig deep. Oh, this one's the one marked for Troy. Okay. There's one that has a little corner
Sure it's not
folded. Okay.
I wouldn't put it past this turd.
Troy's always.
I'm gonna let you pick next.
Troy always has problems.
Sure.
He feels like he gets. I picked myself.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'll take that one. I'll do this.
Why don't you just
I don't-
leave it out and then pick
Well, that's
again?
good. Now you know that Jim does not have you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not good. Well, no, it is good because
I'd give you a great gift.
No, everybody else gets a cash gift, and Jim, I'm just shaking it. Jim gives me some dumb merch from the store.
Please, I don't see you wearing it enough either.
By the way,
You know, for the record.
see who I got.
Don't look.
Okay,
I'm not looking.
I looked. I saw it.
You good?
I'm great.
All right. Troy, you're next.
I've got ideas.
Oh, I want a different one.
No.
Wait, you need a different one, or you
I
want?
want a different one.
You can't.
Come on.
No, that's not how it
I
works.
picked my name.
Nope, no, you didn't.
Just lie. Did you get fucked again?
Well, it doesn't matter who you pick, right?
No, he's not thrilled though. He's not thrilled.
You don't just get a different name.
Here we go again. You think the fix is in? Be honest.
I got myself.
Oh, no.
Swap. I'll swap.
You want to swap with me?
Ah,
I'll swap.
Damn, that means that you guys didn't get me.
no. We never get you, man.
And you never will.
Go further away and look at it. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not nuclear
My
codes.
magnifying glass won't work.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Who are you?
Mike's next.
What is giving me?
I don't know why he skipped you, hot dog.
Hit
Go
the
by
dug.
rank.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, hit the dug.
Rude.
That is pretty rude. Your trip sounds great, by the way, buddy.
Thank you. You would have had a blast.
I doubt it.
I kind of want to go.
I doubt it.
I would like to go. There's no way I would have had a blast hanging out with you and all your friends.
What?
Just hanging out, get some good food.
A lot of nice
You're
restaurants.
pissed at him?
Nah, nice
How could he
restaurants.
rig it?
How would I
Yeah, how could he rig
Thank
it?
you.
Coop, you don't know. Every year Troy gets screwed, and I do think it's Travis rigging it.
Do it again. Do it again.
I thought you get mad about who
Why?
has you.
What did he do wrong?
I put the cup in front of him and he looks in.
I didn't see a name. I didn't see a name. I didn't see any names.
Yeah, you're missing out on the secret part.
I'd like to pick the best one.
Sure. I hope you break your other arm.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
With one hand.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna open it.
It's going to fall on the floor.
Look at him! Look at him trying to do it secretly with one arm.
have one aim.
He's got his arm in a sling.
You don't know if you have one or two?
You good?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Coop, this is for you.
Okay.
Then you're gonna pick the mystery guests.
Right.
Okay.
Whoever gets Coop, the gift should be gas money because he's driving back from Duxbury, baby.
That one's yours. Make sure it's not your name.
How do you spell Coop?
Oh, wait. I think I have two. Wait, no. It's only one. It's long.
They're long
It's
strips of
long,
paper.
yeah.
They're very long.
Yeah.
It's good?
That confused
Now,
me.
this
Yeah.
one.
It's Coop. C-O-U-P.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Good.
DeGraw?
Are we settled?
Yeah, good.
Who has me?
I mean, that's not how it works.
Who do you want to have you?
Jim.
That was quick. Troy, who would you like to have you?
Well, I got Jim last year.
Troy's
Jim
already
got me
pissed.
last year,
Troy's pissed.
and I got a Chip Chipperson T-shirt and $20.
In the past, he's given $300 cash.
I know he has. Just opened a stack of cash for Handsome Rob.
But you got $20 in a chip shirt?
It's fine.
Can't be the same thing every year.
No, I got to mix it up.
Travis has given me the best gift so far.
Thank you.
But also is the type to do some fuckery.
But to cover up, gave me
Yeah.
the best gift to be like, oh no, I don't rig it.
Right.
What
But he
is the
does.
best gift? So I have like a baseline.
That's a good question.
It's something up
Prostitute.
to like
Probably Soraya.
Well, it's like no. The best gift is like it's like a thoughtful gift. We usually go somewhere in the range around like $40 or whatever. You know, Jim
Sure.
sometimes will go over the amount because it creates attention. And I don't mean attention. I mean a tension in the room.
people leave angry.
They leave angry. He ruins Christmas. It's like when
Holiday spirit.
Michael Scott gave the iPod. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's more like I got a great gift from Soraya last year.
Yeah, she did a jacket.
Because she made a jacket of all like horror movie patches that I actually love. Like I wore the jacket. Like it was just very thoughtful. I think Travis gave Troy like some music books, was it?
Yeah, I got the Paul McCartney songbook,
Right. So it's like just stuff that like.
and that was an
really-
expensive book. That was like over $100.
Yeah.
Do you think Coop's gonna be good or bad at this?
I think Coop's going to be good.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's an empath.
There you go. Get some water.
All right, Jim. You go make sure
Yep.
that ticker is working okay.
Yep.
We're going to take some time off for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
We'll be back after that.
I'll be on Gutfeld tonight, too, if I don't die at doctor's.
Well, they're just checking you up, so that would be highly unlikely.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, there's more Jim and Sam after this.